When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents.
Big time matchup.
He tackles him to the ground. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He's focusing on the face now.
Sometimes, guys, when a superstar with as much experience as Bobby Roode comes in, you'll see him struggle a bit before finally getting his footing. But I'll tell you, that was never the case with Bobby Roode. Escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. As Michael mentioned, some incoming competitors have struggled upon arriving in WWE, but Roode seemed immune to all of that. In fact, in less than a year, he became NXT champion.
And he held that championship for 8 long months and then won the United States title just 5 months into his main roster career. If I had to sum up Roode's transition from NXT to WWE in one word, it would be glorious.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Getting closer now. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Got him good with the elbow there. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have?
So precise with the super kick.
But did he go for it too early? Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
Digging deep for a kick out.
What a kick out.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
He's looking good now, guys.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Sending a statement with that elbow.
What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. And he's heading back in.
Even more damage to the face. Caught him with a chop. It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
It's about as bad as it gets for him.
And wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Wow, what a leg sweep. He's just so dominant.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick. Zayn.
Haluva kick by Zayn.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window. Owens might want to be careful here. Doesn't want to get ahead of himself.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems.
What is punishing attack on the body?
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Cover here. 1, 2. And he's able to get out.
Not yet.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Shoulders on the mat. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Got the reversal.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, man, that hurts.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Comes in off the tag.
Teamwork at its best.
A punishing axe handle.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
When this guy's on, look out.
Bobby Roode setting Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
That has got to be it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. I think this man means business.
Wow, his shoulders are down. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Showing off some of his speed there. The clothesline finds the mark. His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
And we're back to this form of attack. He's starting to stagger a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
A simply devastating elbow drop.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
And there it is again.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
He got him good there.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
This has been a battle. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
What is clear? Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
1, 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Steel, the Iceman, and Bobby Roode.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the U.S. title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Right in the mouth.
Oh,
relentless.
Enough already.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
Oh, man.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute?
Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved.
Oh, my God, taking advantage! What the?
Yes! And power bomb!
These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Well, hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, We call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank,
I'd never forget what you did.
we're going to have a new champion.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
Some call him the prize fighter. Some call him the pride of Quebec, Canada. But he doesn't care what you call him as long as you end with Sir. Here's Kevin Owens.
Cole, I can very easily see any one of these four participants winning this thing.
He finally got it, guy. He's got the shoulders down. Oh, man, that could have broken the jaw.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
What's this? Mix it up, Gooch. Absolutely planted.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big...
What a jumping knee strike on point. Can he finish the job?
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the fight must go on.
Nice kick out there.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And there's a kick.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Kick to the...
Just go for the finisher already.
I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
No, he reverses it.
Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances.
He goes for the cover.
And the champ kicks out.
He just powered out there, Cole. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
His kick connects.
Sami Zayn is really going to work in there.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has enough.
Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Jumping knee strike on point.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Okay, this time has to do it.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And there's a bone-crunching drop. He hits it. Bobby Roode brings everyone to their feet.
Me too.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
It could take more than that.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. He delivers a hard clothesline. Bringing it back into the ring.
What a blow to the back of the neck.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Stops it with a DDT. Is that enough for the win? He breaks the pin. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
This could be it. Cover.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Back in from the floor. What a clothesline.
Things are going.
His chest may be black and blue after this. That's how you make an impact.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
He could do it here.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Here we go again.
Now that's how you successfully.
He's got him covered.
The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. There may be no coming back from this.
I guarantee you that all three of the competitors he's in the ring with right now know that he's likely just one move away from having his shoulders pinned to the mat.
Bobby Roode set his spine buster.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Oh, Zayn dodged that one lightning quick.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Clutch.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
I think Sami Zayn just secured this match.
man off his feet.
He's going for the pin. One.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Unbelievable. He just tosses him without an ounce of remorse. He's not going to like this. What's Kevin Owens putting together here?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back, we got to cover.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle.
Owens might want to be careful here. Doesn't want to get it.
Here he goes for the win. What a spear!
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Unleashing it for the second time now. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Potential damage to the eye socket there.
Oh, right across the knee. The title is slipping away here.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
The challenger simply will not.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Pop-up powerbomb. We might be looking at a new champ here.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Incoming. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Bobby Roode with a perfectly placed punch.
Oh, not perfect. It was glorious.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Second time's a charm.
Oh, to the back of his shoulders are down. One, broken up, and the match continues. What is?
And he hits with the dive.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
And now he goes for it a second time. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Here's the pin, title on the line. You have to worry about his orbital bone after that. Shoulders down, championship on the line.
New champion.
3. Got it, big victory in the fatal 4-way. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal 4-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal four-way, just wait until tonight.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-U.S. champions.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It made the fax noise.
Sammy, stop. Sammy, I get it. Stop. I get it.
No. So do we have a deal then? Co-champions?
Yes, as long as you never make that noise again.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Kevin Owens.
The stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
He's focusing on the face now. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sami are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Quick punch. Challenger's starting to falter. So much on the line here in the match for him.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Flattens him with a clothesline. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Ouch. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
When this guy's on, look out. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
There he goes again. Goes down hard. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ, what does Buzz have? This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
He's really looking to prove.
And Sami Zayn forces his way out of the pin.
It's going to take more than that.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. What is has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere!
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ!
Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Just end with you starting at the lights.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And since it's your first trip, you better bring it. There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're going to buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.